Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Feeling Things. I'm Amy.
And I'm Kat.
And my feeling of the day is excited times 2.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
My feeling is excited and proud and a little bit catty.
Okay.
Do you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
Well, I can do one excited and then
Okay.
you go, and I'll do the second excited.
Okay.
So my first excited has to do with Weetabix, because Kat showed up at my house today with Weetabix from Courtney Cooks on TikTok and Instagram. Courtney is a viral sensation at the moment. You maybe first came across her videos. If you haven't yet, they will start to show up in your feed because we're talking about it now. But she has a sweet potato and she sticks cheese in the hole and then she just eats it. Or she has onion cups and she eats it, which I've tried the sweet potato and cheese. Meh, It's okay. I was underwhelmed at first, but then I had the whole block of cheese because it's a specific kind of cheese. And I bought sweet potatoes and I was like, well, I'm not going to let this go to waste. I'm just going to keep eating it.
Do you like that cheese on its own? Would you eat that?
No.
Oh, really?
No.
Like you would never eat that with the crackers?
I've never bought that cheese and I probably won't buy it again unless I get a hankering to put it in the sweet potato. Or I might try a different kind of cheese in the sweet potato because I do have other cheeses that I like. But she likes the texture of it, which is very American cheese type texture. And whenever she talks about it, she was like, and I say that in the best way, I love American cheese, is what she says. So that's how she first showed up in my algorithm.
Yeah.
Then we started seeing her eating Weetabix. Then she started dipping her Weetabix in chocolate. And Kat showed up at my house today with chocolate dipped Weetabix. And I am so excited that we got to try it. And I must say, it was yummy. But then I was like, well, a lot of things dipped in chocolate would be yummy.
Right. Yeah. It's kind of like flaky cardboard dipped in chocolate.
But the way
it's
the
good.
Weetabix just kind of dissolves in your mouth, you dip it in milk, I found it to be lovely.
No, it's good. I probably won't make it again.
Right.
It's expensive. A box of Weetabix is like $15.
Where is it coming from?
I got it from Amazon.
But I mean, originally, is it from Europe?
I feel like she said it's like an English snack, but she said there's like Australian Weetabix and there's African Weetabix. There's like different kinds of Weetabix.
Which one did we get?
I think we got the English one maybe.
Okay.
But I don't think our box like specifically came from England. I don't know.
You're telling me one box was $15?
And there's 2 sleeves of them in the box, but it's probably it's comparable probably to the amount of servings that are in a box of cereal. It's like a $15 box of cereal. It was worth it for the social experiment.
Yeah, because I found it to be quite tasty. It was fun to have that little, taste with you, which we'll put it on our Instagram, which is Feeling Things Podcast. But Courtney we're enamored with her, or at least I didn't know you were already watching her, and I put her in my stories. Like I reshared one of her things in my stories, and then you replied to that, and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't stop watching her eat Weetabix. And that's the thing. No matter what she's eating, when you come across it, you just get drawn in.
Yeah.
And you can't stop watching it.
I said I watched her eat a hard-boiled egg, and I was like, that looks like it's really good. I don't want to eat that. Please hear me say I'm never eating the hard-boiled egg and the soy sauce with the green onion. She ate the whole green onion.
Like a rabbit.
The whole green onion. She just ate it. I think this is what my thought. Because a lot of people are trying the foods that she's been eating.
A lot of people thousands and thousands of people.
And here's what I'm finding as a response is that the things she's eating, some of them are good. Like the Weetabix, it's not bad, but it's not as fabulous as she says it is.
But I love that she thinks it's fabulous.
So this is I have this working theory right now, because even the sweet potato, you had a better reaction than a lot of people that I've seen eat the sweet potato with the cheese in the middle are like, this is disgusting. Like people are hating it. So I wonder, because Courtney has such a positive, light and fun. She seems so sweet, zest for life. She's probably she reminds me of Miss Frizzle. She's probably the best teacher ever. I wish she was my teacher. I wonder if because she has such a positive outlook on life, it makes the food she eats taste better.
For her?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wonder, because she seems everybody has a bad day. She seems like she doesn't have a bad day. And so I feel like she could eat gravel and be like, this is crunchy. I love it.
I know. I feel like in December, I came across something. I finally started following her. Her stuff was just popping up on my feed. And I was like, okay, I'm going to just start following her now. And I think her laundry room flooded or something. And she was making some video, I think coffee or maybe some Weetabix. And she's at her kitchen. A lot of times she's at her desk at school as a teacher. She's eating breakfast, lunch, or a snack. This was in her home. And yeah, she was just like, my laundry room flooded. There is stuff everywhere. You know, it just was still.
She's like, but I love this Weetabix.
Yeah, she's like, but life is good. Yeah, her whole demeanor is just great. She's got a good vibe. She's high vibes. She's above bar.
So even if you don't, if you don't know who this person is, some of the stuff she eats is gross, but I promise you're going to watch it and be intrigued. So don't let that stop you.
Which I have fun facts about Courtney coming up. I'll save them. But I did a deep dive into Courtney.
Oh my gosh. It's like I did a deep dive on Mel Robbins and you did one on
Courtney Cooks.
Okay. Well, do you want to go into that?
Well, I want to get to your feeling and let's finish feelings of the day and then we can get into.
Okay. I'm just excited to learn more about her. I told you, I was like, we should have her on the podcast because I feel like that would soar us in to like, what is it? Top 10.
I mean, we'd have to have her. She would have to eat on the podcast. Like,
I think people would just want to hear from her. If we asked her some like hard hitting questions, that could catapult us into like the top 10 podcast, which could eventually earn us a Golden Globe. Because did you know that is a category now?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Best podcast. Okay, so you don't know. I'm about to tell you.
No.
I want you to guess who won best podcast. Not best new podcast or best this podcast. What podcast won?
Was it Mel? Oh, no. I did know they did have that category because I did see that Mel posted
she was nominated.
Nomination video of like her being so excited that she got nominated.
Sorry, I hope you didn't get that on camera.
Kat just made a face.
Okay,
if you can't gather, Kat's not like the biggest Mel.
She was nominated, but she didn't win. So let's say the We'll say
Jay
the nominations. Shetty? He wasn't nominated.
Oh,
so the people nominated, and Shannon, you can double check in case I missed one. It was Mel Robbins, Call Her Daddy, Smartless, Dax Shepard, Armchair Expert, and Good Hang with Amy Poehler.
Okay, all of those. Oh, okay,
are those the only
valid?
Armchair Expert with Dax.
Yeah,
we said it. Mm-hmm.
Up First, NPR.
Oh, I didn't do Up First. I don't think I have ever listened to that. Okay, so Up First. Who do you think won?
Did Amy Poehler?
Yes!
Yay!
Which, like, okay, I love Amy Poehler, so like I always want her to win anything that she's nominated in. But Patrick pointed out, and I was like, oh, Amy Poehler won. I thought Call Her Daddy was going to win. Because I feel like
she's so popular. And she had her documentary. Yeah. And like people learned more about her. She's had so many great guests lately.
She gets
always.
Also, like, okay, so Patrick was like, oh, that's crazy. I wonder how what's his name? Amy Poehler's ex is part of Smartless. What's his name? It's not Jason Bateman. It's not Sean Hayes. It's the other guy.
Yeah. He's on the
Will Arnett.
Will Arnett. Yeah.
So I don't know what their relationship is. I don't know like what they're
like amicable.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure they have kids together. But they've had their podcast for a while and it's been at the top for a while. And then she just started her podcast and boom, out of nowhere is like top. And then won this award that has never been an award before. Like she's made history.
That's awesome.
Like I just wonder if Will's like, oh, dang it. Or if he's like, she deserves it. I'm really happy for her.
I hope it's the latter.
Yeah. We'll never know because he has to say he's happy for her.
Yeah. Wait, so does this have to do with your feeling of the day?
Yes, that's why I was feeling proud. I don't know why I feel proud for her.
Oh, for Amy?
Like,
that's
she's like
sweet.
my daughter.
Yeah.
And excited because I was glad because I really liked that podcast. So I was glad it won. And then I was feeling catty because I was like, take that, ex-husband.
Yeah. Well, they do co-parent together. They have two kids, Archie and Abel. They maintain a close, respectful, and even weirdly friendly relationship.
Oh, so he probably was really happy for her.
I mean, that's just what Google says.
Right.
But let's hope.
Archie's a really cute name.
Archie and Abel.
Yeah.
I like they both are. Those at least go really cute together. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you had your feelings of the day about that. My excited times two. So first one was Weetabix. The second reason why I'm excited is I ordered 4 books.
Did you finish
'Tis the Year of Reading.
Yeah, but did you finish
The Nightingale?
You finished it?
No, I'm still reading it.
Okay. Did you finish the one that you bought us? Family of Lies?
No, I
Yeah.
can't. I guess it's just not. It's not working for
can't
me.
Dive into it.
Yeah, I try, and then I've moved on to the Nightingale.
Okay.
And I'm giving this period piece a try, and then I'm just moving on to the good old rom-com
Okay.
category because I watched, you know what I'm about to say?
Yeah.
Okay. I watched People We Meet on Vacation on Netflix. And as I'm watching it, I am pretty much smiling the entire time. I am obsessed with the storyline, the characters, everything. And I'm thinking, dang, I wish I would have read the book.
Oh.
But now I've already watched the movie, so it's too late. I can't go back. So I just look up Emily Henry, who is the author of that book. And there was a 4-pack on Amazon of 4 of her books, and you got them at a discount, like in a deal, if you bought all 4. And
Which
so
ones were they?
I bought all 4 because 'tis the year of reading. I bought Happy Place, Book Lovers, Beach Read, and You and Me on Vacation.
Oh, is that a sequel?
Don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. All I know is they're Emily Henry, supposed to be the same vibe. And I loved the movie so much. I give it 5 out of 5.
The movie was
Summer
so
Vacations.
good. So what did you say? Summer Vacations?
Yeah, because that's what they did. They were
Oh,
on
yeah.
summer vacations
cute.
together. Yeah.
So Emily Henry, you'll like these books because all of her books are just like an easy read and they're like pretty upbeat.
Yeah, that's
Versus
what I
like
mean.
the Nightingale, like
Right.
grab your tissues.
Right. Yeah, like right now, her husband has gone off to war and Hitler's taking over. And
gonna go downhill from
it's
there.
heavy. And so now I'm like, what? Why? Sure, there's a time and place for this. But I think right now I need Emily Henry
levity.
vibes. I need Poppy and was it Alex?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Poppy. Oh, what a cute main character name.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Poppy and Alex, opposites who become best friends in college and take an annual summer vacation for like almost a decade.
So
That's the
I read that
storyline.
book.
You did
Mhm. Well, anytime I say I read a book, I want everybody to know I listened to it.
on audio. That's
Yeah.
okay. The Audible counts.
Yeah, it counts.
Yeah.
So interesting that you said you wish you read the book because the book was like, I was shocked when I saw that they were making a movie out of it. Because the book was just like, meh. Like it was an easy read. It would be a good book to like read on the beach.
So
'cause
did I just order
No, no.
books that are like, "Meh."
No, because her books are like easy to read and they're entertaining, but they like you're gonna know what happens in the end kind of thing. They're feel good, I guess.
Yeah.
But what was interesting to me is this book that was like, I think mid, as Stevenson would say, or his friends would say, or the kids would say, that movie, top tier Netflix movie.
Top
Like it was
tier.
Netflix and that could have been in the movie theaters. Don't you think?
Oh, for sure.
It was
And
really good.
the main character guy, who's Alex? Who played Alex? Let's look
He
him
was
up.
so
because
we kept talking about how cute he was.
I know, and then he could dance. I was like, what?
yeah,
He's like funny, cute.
so cute.
I know that you're married and I have a boyfriend, but I was
He's
like,
only 32. So.
He's only 30.
Yeah.
I mean, well, there's no chance for anything anyway. But I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
like I want to be Poppy.
But no, Poppy was so annoying.
What? I liked her.
Well, she became endearing through the movie, but at the beginning, I was like, with the burrito.
Oh, I thought that was so funny. And I was like, I love her personality. I would
Okay.
love to be more like her, just like she is who she
Oh,
is.
yeah,
She's
that
going to
is
show
true.
up as she is. And that was part of the storyline is
Yeah.
for a lot of people, she was, quote, too much.
Shoot, I'm sorry, Poppy. I will say, as you get to know her, you start, which I guess I get why then. I get why. I don't want to say too much. Anyway, my point is, I think you did you did not miss out on anything by not reading the book.
Okay. Well, I have 4 books coming my way from Emily that
Yeah. I'm
give me
kind of sad
similar
because
vibes.
the one Emily Henry book I would have recommended isn't in your 4-pack.
Oh, which one is it?
Funny story.
Okay, I came across that one, but you're right, it wasn't in the 4-pack. But I'll order another one.
Okay.
I need a little library
Yeah, you could color code your books.
because her artwork is very fun and cute.
Every book cover is so,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So Tom Blythe played Alex and Emily Bader played Poppy.
Have they like been in stuff before? They were, like,
they
new
didn't look
to me.
familiar to me, but I was like, they are really good.
Breakout roles.
And maybe also too, I've been watching a lot of holiday Christmas movies. I mean, granted, I know we're in January, but I spent much of November and December watching cheesy Christmas Hallmark type movies. And when I was watching this, I was like, okay, yeah, the acting is
Better.
we've gone up a few notches. Like they are killing it.
Speaking of good acting, I've seen like weirdly a lot of movies in theaters recently, or just movies that are in theaters. You know, you can rent movies at your house that are still in the theaters.
Yeah, but you have to pay premium price, like 20 something bucks.
Yeah, I learned that, but it's cheaper than going to the movie theater.
Well, if you're going by yourself, it's not.
Oh, that's true. Well, that's true. Good acting. The Housemaid, which is also a book. Did you read that?
No.
Oh, read that book. You need to read that book before you see the movie. Amanda Seyfried. Is that how you say her name, or Seyfried?
I say both, Seyfried, Seyfried.
Okay. Incredible. Incredible. She's picked. Usually when I love a book, the movie disappoints. Doesn't. I have a movie that I want to warn people about watching. Like, maybe don't watch it.
Okay, what is it?
Have you heard of Begonia?
Never.
Okay.
Is it in theaters?
It's might be still in theaters. We watched it on like some streaming service, but it's been recently in theaters. It's with it's the one where Emma Stone's head gets shaved off.
Oh, I do know about that, but I didn't know the title.
Okay, I got duped because I was listening to, speaking of Armchair Expert, I was listening to an episode of that with Alicia Silverstone. Do you know? Are you familiar?
With the episode or Alicia Silverstone?
Alicia.
Okay, of course. She was
Is it Alicia or Alicia?
I say Alicia, but
Shoot.
But
Alicia.
Okay, maybe it's Alicia.
Anyway.
I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just telling you what I say. But also, she was in Clueless.
Okay.
And she was in that Netflix Christmas movie.
Yes.
That was so
yes,
cute.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so in this interview, she was talking about how like she loves talking about Clueless, but she gets kind of sad because people don't like ever want to talk about the things that she's like in now. And she's doing like really cool things now. And she wants to talk about those things. One of those things was this movie Begonia. So they were talking about that. And I was like, oh, I want to support her and like the new stuff she's doing. I didn't even know Emma Stone and I think Jesse Palmer or another really famous actor that I guess is really good at acting. He's a very good actor. So I'm like, Patrick, I really want to watch Begonia. And he's like, what? Like, this doesn't seem like you. Because it's about like aliens. It's about somebody who is a conspiracy theorist who thinks that Emma Stone is an alien. That's the premise of the. Do you want to watch that when I say that?
No.
Okay. But I was like, but Alicia or Alicia or whatever her name is.
Okay, well, Shannon fact checked how to say her name, and it is Alicia.
Oh, okay.
So you were right. I was wrong.
So I was like, I want to support her and like, good for her. And I loved her in that Christmas movie. Also, fun fact, you know how she's like very environmental friendly in that Christmas movie?
Yeah.
That's her real life personality.
I was about to say, yeah, she's crunchy.
Yeah.
Or granola. Yeah, because I remember we had a story about her on the Bobby Bone Show. It was like a big thing in the news when she was like bird feeding her children, like where you would like chew your food and then you put it in your kid's mouth, and it's called, baby bird.
No.
Yeah.
She didn't talk about that on this podcast.
Well, so the Alien movie's not good?
I don't want to say it's not good, but please do not be duped like I was. Alicia was in it for 30 seconds.
Oh, 30 seconds.
I'm not even kidding. 30 seconds is like maybe 30 seconds. Now, that scene she did an impeccable job. She hit her character correctly. But if you're watching it for her, watch Clueless. I don't know if maybe she like edited it or like was a producer, but like she was not like a huge part of that movie. And I hated it.
Speaking of actresses from back in the day that, we, so there was like, I think this like the same time. When was Who's the Boss out? Probably before Clueless. Probably before your time. Did you ever watch Who's the Boss growing up? Okay. So Alicia Silverstone. And now I'm like, is that how you say her name? Alicia or Alicia?
Alicia.
No, not Alicia Silverstone. No, that's who we're talking about now. No, my brain. Alyssa Milano.
Oh, I know who that is.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, from Who's the Boss. She is executive producer on a new documentary coming out about perimenopause called Beyond. And I
Ooh.
cannot wait for that.
Ooh. Executive producer. So is she in it or she just
I think
produces?
she's also in it. And then there's like doctors and other experts, people sharing their real life experience. But it's like a deep dive into what is really happening with perimenopause and what we know today that like the generation before us just had no info. So I'm very excited about that. And that's coming out, I think, on January 30th or something. Shannon, if you could find out where people can watch that. Oh, yeah. So Who's the Boss was on ABC in 1984 to 1992.
I was a little baby.
So do you know Tony Danza and he was the housekeeper?
I've never watched that show. So I know who Tony Danza is. Like his name is familiar to me. But if I saw him, I don't know that I would know that's him.
Yeah. Tony Danza.
Tony Danza. Is that like a thing?
I don't know. I just feel like just such a huge part of my childhood. Okay. And now what is going to be a part of a lot of people's childhood is like fast forward 20 years and be like, remember Courtney Cooks? Remember Courtney Cooks? And remember his mom was eating those sweet potatoes and stuffing them with cheese?
Yeah, that weird cheese. And she eats the skin of the sweet potato.
Ooh, I love the skin of a sweet potato. But
Really?
what you got to do before you bake it is you got to oil it down and put some salt and pepper on it. And
Okay.
it is so yummy.
Because I love the skin of a baked potato. The sweet potato,
What's the difference?
it's different.
It's not different.
It's different.
It's not different. I mean, the inside is
It's
different,
more
but the
like
skin.
it's more earthy.
Are you washing it?
No,
You're supposed to wash it.
yes. That's not what I mean. Like it tastes like dirt. I mean, it's like more like bark to me.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to make you one,
Okay,
but you need to like rub it down with
I don't usually do that. So maybe
olive
that's
oil.
my issue.
and then put some salt and pepper, and it is so yummy. Okay, Balance is coming out. I know it's January 30th, I think. Apple TV and Amazon Prime. Shannon, I don't know what you looked up, but it says early 2025. Aren't we in 2026?
Yeah.
Yeah, January 30th, Apple TV and Amazon Prime. So are we going to have to pay for it? Probably, but that's okay.
Wait. Apple TV?
Well, sometimes
Oh,
on
if you don't-
Apple and Amazon, you have to buy or rent, even if you have.
Okay. What is the deal with? I'm sorry. This really is grinding my gears. What is the deal with you pay? You're looking at me like you're scared.
No, I get what you're going to say is you're already paying for a streaming service and then you have to pay on top of that.
Well, and you pay for streaming services, and now there's commercials.
No, you have different yeah, like
Yeah, but if I'm paying at least $15 or more for something, why?
not in today's day and age, Kat, because 15 is going to get you the commercials. You're going to need to up it to 20 something if you want no commercials.
That to me isn't that wild though?
Well, I think it's inflation.
You were just standing up for like.
No, I'm not, but I pay it too, and I get it, and I opt for the commercials. So
Are you making money off these commercials or something? What's going on here?
No, but I opt for the commercials. I guess I just understand.
If it's free,
Like, I don't want to get worked up about it because I get it.
I get it too. Money, we have like businesses, whatever. If I'm watching TV and it's free, I understand the commercial. Or if like I'm listening to a podcast, they're free. And then you listen to the commercial. And then there's people that you can buy something and then you have the commercial free version. That's the point. Is like if you pay the money, then you should get a reward.
Yeah, but it depends on which level you want to pay.
Okay. You're the wrong audience for me to talk about this with. You're trying to speak reason into my brain and I just want to be upset.
You don't have time for that. Okay, well then let's shift gears to Courtney, and I want to teach you about her.
And that'll make me happy.
And who is Courtney? If you're like, what? I still don't understand who this girl is. What is she about, and why are people obsessed? So Courtney Cook Bales is a high school English teacher and mom of 4 from, do you know what state?
Somewhere in the South.
Georgia.
I was going to say West Virginia. That's
Yeah.
not really the South, is it? Is West Virginia the South?
I don't know.
It's the West.
It's not the North, that's for sure. Is it like its own thing? It's definitely not the West. Did you just say, is it West?
Okay, why is it called West Virginia? Because it's the
West of Virginia.
There's Virginia and
is
then
it the
there's
West of Virginia?
Yeah,
So
but
it's
they're both east.
okay. So it's the West in some regards.
Exactly. Okay.
It's the South.
Yeah, because I always think in terms of like the war, the Civil War. Like I divide it like north, south.
What's Virginia considered? Because that's northern to me. Really?
Even Virginia.
But they're not southern.
Right.
Because West Virginia, I wouldn't consider southern. I would consider them country. But they're mountainy. I can say that because my family's from there.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not hating on them.
Yeah, I'm from there. Okay. She is 36 years old and she's gone viral on TikTok and Instagram for her very specific teacher lunches, which now
she's expanded.
She's expanded, and maybe she already had those videos anyway, but her lunches at school are what put her on the map. And then she has dinners at home.
I got to say, the lunches are what started me because
she
would have like a hunk of bread, a like whole carrot, not a baby carrot, a full on carrot. Then all these weird, and I say that in an endearing way, I guess, sauces and spreads. And then like a random hunk of a random piece of cheese. And then like sometimes, oh my gosh, did you see the one where she ate Brussels sprouts on the vine? What is it called? The stalk?
Like I've always
like corn on the
people
cob.
jokingly call those like bone-in Brussels sprouts because like when there's meat on the bone, it's like Brussels sprouts
like ribs.
on the bone. Yeah. Her lunches often include baked sweet potatoes with cheese, whole green onions, onion cups, which are sweet onions where she just cuts it in half and then takes the little onion cup and she'll fill it with stuff and eat it.
In one bite.
Marinated eggs, lots of mayonnaise, and Weetabix. People are addicted to her content. Like they can't get enough of it. She realized her taste buds were different back in college when she shocked her roommates by eating ham with apricot jelly.
That actually doesn't sound that crazy.
Now, the inside of her lunchbox has become daily comfort viewing for people online. Her food philosophy is simple. Your meals need to hit 4 needs: sweet, savory, crunchy, and creamy.
She's doing that.
So that's what she abides by. And she keeps her lunches quick and uncomplicated because she's juggling a full-time job and 4 kids. When grocery shopping, she grabs whatever looks good and she trusts herself to just make it work. One example is she saw a macaroni salad at the deli and immediately knew that it belonged inside an onion cup. Again, it's a raw sweet onion. And it's got to be sweet onion. I saw people in the comments one time being like, I tried this with just like a
white onion.
Yeah, no. It's got to be the sweet onion. And you use that, as the spoon basically, and you bite into it. Her favorite foods include bread and butter, spicy ramen, raisins, sweet potatoes, and basically every cheese ever.
One of her favorite foods is raisins.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've never heard that.
I did
from
see
somebody.
that she, pomegranate seeds are so yummy, but they're so expensive. Or if you buy the pomegranate, you have to take the time to like soak it in water and like do all the things to get the seeds out. But then if you buy them in the refrigerated section, they're pricey.
Expensive.
Well, I saw she gets them frozen in a bag at Walmart for like $4.
Here's my question about the pomegranate seeds. The seed is still in there with like it's a seed. It's like eating a grape with a seed in it.
Yeah, but you eat the seeds.
But you don't spit out the hard part.
No.
Right?
No, you just eat it.
You're looking like I'm.
Well, I don't know where you're going, and I don't know if I'm going to be.
I've never been able to.
No, I'm not looking at you like you're cuckoo. Sometimes when I'm looking at you, I'm thinking like, where is she going to go?
Oh,
so maybe if I know the answer. Well, no, because I'm like, and then I'm also thinking like, am I eating pomegranate seeds wrong or?
No, I think you're supposed to eat the seed, but I've never been a fan of pomegranates because I'm like, well, this is like eating a grape and eating the seed with it. Like it's just like that's interesting.
The only
to me.
thing I eat of a pomegranate is the seeds.
I think that's the only thing anybody eats.
Yeah, but see, with a grape, you don't just like eat the seeds of a grape. Like the pomegranate, that's the part you eat.
I know.
That's confusing.
I just don't. I wish it was just the fruity part and the seed was not there. I just like because it's crunchy and it's like kind of like again like bark. I guess I have a thing with like bark tasting foods.
Yeah.
Like I wish we could remove the seed. And it just be like the red part.
You mean the little teeny
hard
hard part that's barely noticeable?
Yes. I don't like that part.
I had a dinner the other night where there was couscous. So it was a savory couscous dish. And they threw in pomegranate seeds and it was so delicious.
You
like
had
it
to
was
crunch
the
on
perfect combo of salt. I mean, Courtney, I should DM her and be like, have you ever tried pomegranate seeds in couscous? Because it was that would do sweet, savory, crunchy. And then if she puts some mayonnaise on top, creamy.
And that's the other thing about her is I don't like mayonnaise, and for some reason I can watch her eat this. It's a little bit. I wish she would do a little bit less mayonnaise, but it makes her happy, so like go for it. She loads those when she does the soup dumpling cups.
Yeah.
Here's another fact.
It's more than a tablespoon per bite.
Oh, yes.
Like,
Yes, it's so much mayonnaise. But she puts the whole, when you said she does these onion cups, she puts the whole thing in her mouth at once. Like, that's the other thing that I love about her is she does not care what she looks like when she's eating. Like,
She
just
looks so cute eating, though. I don't look cute eating.
She does. You look cute.
Well, thank you, but I do not think so.
She can just like enjoy. I just like love her. What is her like energy around it? But she puts the whole thing in her mouth. She's not taking a bite. She's going for it.
Yeah, she goes for it. The onions,
The mayonnaise,
the green onions. I've never eaten a green onion that way. Should we try?
No.
What if she's onto something? And then I need to know her dental hygiene situation when she's at school and she's eating all these onions and then she has to go teach kids. Like, what does she do? Does she brush her teeth after?
Yeah. You know, she also has a really good attitude around like her just sense stuff in general because she'll talk about her outfits and she'll talk about how her students make fun of her and like say that she looks like whatever.
Yeah, like at Christmas time, she was like, one of my students just told me I look like a nutcracker. And I'm like, okay.
Yes. Does it say what grade she teaches?
I think I know it's high school.
Okay.
I know that it's high school, but yeah, it's high school English. British.
I thought
something
it was British
else.
history.
I know, this is from People Magazine. Don't blame me.
Okay.
They featured her in December, but then I saw BuzzFeed just had an article about her too.
Do you
she's
think she's
taken
gonna
off.
stop being a teacher and just be a TikTok eater?
I don't think so. I think she really enjoys her job, but who knows? Maybe.
She gets too big and she has to like go on all these interviews.
Maybe.
Like when she flies to come sit here and do an interview with us.
Yeah. Cat's big plan.
Yeah.
I did see something, which speaking of Instagram, there's an account, Human School Official. And speaking of perspectives, because she seems to have like a
Good
whimsical one. You know what she is? She's whimsy.
Whimsical. Oh
And
my gosh.
that's something we have tried from time to time, you know, like when we're taking off, like when we're cooking with garlic and we smash it and we're like, time to take your coat off. She's so whimsical.
She's like naturally. She's not trying. She like is that way.
Like so, but who knows? Maybe she had to. There was a point where she was like, "I'm just gonna live life with whimsy." There was a time she was doing the egg thing you were talking about, where she puts the hard-boiled eggs marinated in the soy sauce, and she pulled it out, and there was 2 eggs stuck together, and she pulled it out, and she goes, "Oh, they were hugging," and she pulled them apart. She's like, so cute. And that is it. That's probably also too why she's so, people can't stop watching her.
She's just like gives
whimsical.
And she gives you like, I feel like a emotional hug that you need, especially on the internet right now.
Yeah. An emotional hug.
You just said yeah like she does when she's like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So this is stuff that is guaranteed to change your perspective. Okay. So what a privilege to be tired from the work you once begged the universe for. Which I needed that reminder the other day because I was just not in a good headspace about some stuff. And I'm like, we're not going to have that attitude. Would I have had that early on in my days? Yeah. No. Because I was just so stinking excited to do what I do. But it's just a little way to, I mean, of course, you're going to have good days and bad days, but
I like that.
Perspective. To feel overwhelmed by the growth you used to dream about. What a privilege to be challenged by a life you created on purpose. And then what a privilege to outgrow things you used to settle for.
Ooh, that's a good one.
The last one hits.
Yeah. Wait, say that again. What a privilege.
What a privilege to outgrow things you used to settle for.
Instead of being like mad at yourself too, for like, I can't believe it's like, oh, what a privilege that I grew and I like it.
And that, you had the awareness to not stay stuck.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
there's a lot of ways you could, look back on something and pick at it, but just to have that perspective shift of, wow, what a privilege. What a privilege.
Yeah. Sounds like something Courtney Cook would say.
I know. Ah, Courtney. I mean, she only came into our lives like a month ago.
I wonder when she started posting.
Good question.
Because I started seeing her
can look it up.
videos, and I think like a week after I started seeing her videos, you posted one on Instagram, and I was like, oh my gosh, I thought I was in like a corner of the internet people didn't know about, because it seems so like, what's the word? Specific, niche. It seems so niche that like this.
Well, she's growing at a rapid rate. For example, I pulled up her Instagram a few hours ago when I was prepping this stuff to do a little fun facts about Courtney for you. And since I pulled it up a few hours ago to now, she's already gone up 4,000 followers. So that's pretty quick. Let's see. I see a post. Oh, June 2025, June 13th, 2025. At least that's on Instagram.
So she started posting then, but I wonder when like she started going viral and like how quick from that moment to now.
So if I go back, well, I mean, I'm sure people have gone back to watch all of her videos from the beginning. But I would say, okay, this is her voice.
Oh my gosh, best night of the week. Carrots, cauliflower cheese, mash, cabbage.
She loves cauliflower cheese. So this is her first reel, and it has 167,000 views.
I'm sorry, wait, you lost me at cauliflower cheese.
It's a cauliflower dish where she's baked it in with cheese. I saw her.
I thought it was like a type of cheese.
Oh.
No, something weird. Yeah, okay.
It's like a cauliflower with cheese.
Okay.
That's the one where I was telling you that I couldn't think of what food it was, but this is a video she posted just, I think, like yesterday. And she was like, if you don't like cauliflower cheese, she's like, well, then I don't like you. And then she's so sweet. Like she couldn't even handle that she said that. She's like, just kidding. I like you. I like you. She's so sweet. So I would say she's got about, on average, these early videos, like 170 to 200,000 views. And then anything after that, 1 million, 2 million, 1 million, 1 million, 800,000, 700,000, 1 million.
I wonder what her first brand sponsorship is going to be like. Is it going to be Weetabix?
Well, what I think is so cute and what she's been doing is people are sending her stuff that have small businesses. And in her video, she'll be like, oh, these are some, pickled celery from, and she's like, oh, so cute. And so she's just shouting out these brands. I don't know. Good question. Weetabix.
Surely Weetabix has reached out to her. You know what is really weird is because this is my own assumption because I ordered them off of Amazon. I feel like Amazon has picked up that she is promoting this and it's a thing. Because doesn't Amazon do that? Like they'll stay on top of viral trends, right?
I mean, yeah, you think. Okay, here we go. At Walmart, a 14-ounce box might be anywhere from $11 to $19. So maybe you paid okay. Weetabix prices vary by retailer. A small pack might be like $4, but larger boxes are going to be over $10. And it says here in the UK, you can find them for cheap. They're from, right? We talked about this. They're from the UK, right? So we're paying, because it's Weetabix, Weetabix, not like wheat, like WHEAT.
What do you think that stands for then?
I just figured it was some European thing.
But she also said that they have them in like, there's South African or there's Australian Weetabix too. Also, somebody told me that they dip theirs in eggnog.
Okay, I don't like eggnog, but I don't hate the idea of that.
I don't either. I think
it sounds kind of good.
Well, it's like another milk-based thing.
But it's like a thick milk. That's why I think the half and half might be good. Although I will say I dipped mine in coffee creamer, vanilla, and it just like wasn't that great.
Yeah, that didn't look like a good option.
Well, so yeah, to your point, I don't know that Amazon price gouged you on me.
No, what I was going to say is I just think that, it's expensive, but I think that Amazon is on top of the trend that she's making Weetabix popular because when I searched it, this might not mean anything, when I searched it, right next to Weetabix was, this might just be because it's similar names. The, what's it called? Like, it's like not Wheaties, and it's not, what are the little ones that Frosted Mini Wheats?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, could you look this up, Shannon? They were like, just look up Weetabix on Amazon. And there's one that's like, she did a video on this that was like, compared this wheat thing to Weetabix. And then when I searched Amazon, those are the first two things that showed up. But
Weetabix?
No.
Oh,
I did see that.
There's Weetabix,
Yeah.
there's Wheatbix, Quaker.
There's not like an American like shredded wheat.
Oh.
Shredded wheat.
I was thinking something like way more.
Okay. Actually, I'm rethinking this thought because I was thinking Amazon was like, oh, Courtney Cook did a video with shredded wheat and Weetabix, so we're going to make them both pop up. But I bet people were looking for Weetabix, were seeing shredded wheat, and then so she did a video comparing them. Okay.
Maybe. I think before Courtney came on the scene a long time ago, like maybe before June 2025, if you would have searched Weetabix,
You would get shredded wheat.
shredded wheat might pop up because they're both like shredded wheat
Yeah. She did say
in
that
a biscuit form.
She said it's not she said it's not the same.
I get that they're not the same, but like they have,
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
you know, like
Never
a
mind.
like a red grape and a green grape. They're not the same. Trust me, my kids will tell you.
Wow.
Like, yeah,
Which one do they like?
Red. If I buy green,
Really?
they're like, why didn't you get the red grapes? And I'm like, well,
Red are
sorry.
more crunchy.
they are.
Sometimes.
They just taste different to
Do
them.
they like
and,
cotton candy grapes? Those are green.
they're not huge fans. I bought those too. But sometimes grapes can vary in price drastically. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll just get the green ones because they're less than the red today.
Yeah.
And then, no, they don't want anything to do with that. I do have a parasocial email from one of our listeners, Michelle.
Okay.
So obviously, you know, we're about to talk about Beth's dead.
Wait, are we having a parasocial relationship with Courtney?
Yes. We are.
Yeah. Okay.
100%.
I haven't interacted with her.
But
I
it's
haven't
healthy, yeah.
commented on anything
No, but-
or messaged her, but like I'm not saying I won't.
Right. Well, you said you were going to reach out to her to see if she wanted to
Yeah.
come over.
Then that would be a real relationship eventually. Okay.
Mhm.
Carry on.
Hey, Amy, Kat, and Kat. She's addressing Cryo Cat, who's doing our video.
Oh.
So she's very parasocial.
I thought she were just like saying really loud and cat. I
No.
didn't hear the
Amy,
first part.
Kat, and Kat. Well, here I am sending my very first parasocial email about a parasocial relationship to my parasocial friends. Thank you, Kat, for making me feel a little less crazy. And please don't feel bad for your assessment of the outcome of Beth's dead. I had the same thoughts. One thing I haven't heard anyone address, the detective actually spoke with the dad in the initial investigation. The dad then told the detective that he had a troubled son. Therefore, the dad would have already been aware of the situation. The son said in the interview that he didn't want his dad to know about this and also said that it was him, the son, that spoke to the detective. I might need to go back and listen to the episode where they address this. Because who did the detective originally talk to?
What?
Because you would think
I
they
remember-
would have put together that he originally talked to the dad.
So did this, wait, I'm confused. Did the son say that he was the one that spoke to the detective, even though the detective said he spoke to the dad?
I believe the son said, yeah, I'm the one that talked to him. Okay, well, so here's my thoughts on that. And then I'll get back to the
Okay.
email. Now that I'm thinking about it, okay. Could the son have been acting like the dad when he called? Because the reason why it has to be the dad, whoever it was, whether it was the dad or the son acting as the dad, to say, I have a troubled son, is now that you're on the phone with the dad. But then in the interview, when they got on the voice changer with him, he's the one that talked to, right? So
I think it's,
valid point.
yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Because she says here, the son said in the interview that he didn't want his dad to know about this and also said that it was him, the son, that spoke to the detective. Huh. So who did the detective actually speak to in the initial investigation? Was it both of them possibly? Is there a possibility they acted together? Sick. Like, not like
Oh.
sick, how we say sick, but like sick.
Sick.
That's weird. If they did that, ugh.
I don't think, does she mean acting together as like they made all of these
The whole thing, they're doing it together.
That would, okay.
Like they schemed the whole thing. Like many have said, something isn't adding up. Also me, 41, a double spacer myself, because that is how we were taught in APA formatting, wonders if the reply emails back from the Sun about appearing on the podcast were double spaced. So many questions. Hope you all have the day you need to have. Michelle, your parasocial friend in Knoxville, an avid part tour of the Bobby Bone Show.
Okay. I'm just thinking to myself, there are so many ways, easy ways we could like poke holes in this, but it doesn't take an expert to like come up with ideas to figure this out. Why couldn't they just see whose phone number that was? Like, that's what's so confusing. The phone number that he was giving to them. He says that the Sun says it was his. Why couldn't you just reverse look that up on the internet and look at who that phone number belongs to? Would it belong to the dad?
Son, but it might be under his dad's name.
Yeah, but like my phone, when I was on my mom's plan, it was on her plan, but it had my name on it if you looked it up. Like, I think that something's, there's something's afoot here. Like, I just think that, thank you for your email, because I like hearing that I was not being too judgmental, even though I also feel solid in my feelings.
No, every correspondence we got, which I think, no, I don't think, I know 100% of them were on your side.
Yeah.
Which, so you're definitely, so there's way more out there, because I understand what it takes to call in and email. That's not lost on me. Like, it takes a lot to call in and email. So thank y'all so much for those of you that do want to interact. And I don't want the parasocial Beth said stuff. I keep saying this, but I don't want it to change our relationship with our listeners, for them to be like, I don't want to be weird.
That's very different.
It's very different. Yeah. Well, I know, but because we talk about having these relationships and we keep talking about parasocial, and it's like, you don't know these people. So then it's like, well, why would I interact? But don't ruin the fun. Like, we can still have great correspondence. And that's what we want this to be like. We're all talking as friends. And so that doesn't work if y'all don't send stuff in as our friends, and stuff that we can share with others. And then y'all can even connect in other ways. Like, it doesn't work.
And I was going to say, sometimes when we get stories from people, especially like Couch Talks questions, I like getting why am I blanking on it? An update.
Oh, yeah.
I like getting an update. And so that's not weird. I think the Beth Stead thing, that was just too much it went from update to like that person was emailing every day, trying to like get connection every single day from them, versus like, you're just giving us an update on something that like we put energy into and we now know about and we care about. That's very different.
Yeah. So
Send
keep
us
them
your
coming.
updates. Yeah.
Keep them coming. Hey there at feelingthingspodcast.com, or you can call us 877-207-2077. We also have a newsletter, which is another way to get connected to us. And I have an email from Mary saying, hey, I signed up for the newsletter and I've only gotten one on November 19th. Kat mentions it from time to time on the podcast, but I have not received any new ones. I've checked my spam folder and nothing's in there either. Is there a way to see if I'm still on the list? Thanks, Mary.
Are you asking me that?
Well, it's just, I don't know. What if somebody else is like, I've only gotten one. I thought they only sent out one newsletter, But they're going out every other week.
Well, we took a little bit of a break in December. There'll be one tomorrow.
Okay.
So this Wednesday, there'll be one.
Tomorrow,
so if you don't get
one.
If you don't get one tomorrow, then send us something. I have to like move the emails from one sign up to another. There's probably an easier way to do it, but I'm learning as I go. But this is Mary.
Mm-hmm.
I'll check yours before I send the email.
Okay.
Sometimes when you also, if you've ever, especially if you like ordered something from us too, if you unsubscribe from like that, it might unsubscribe from like the newsletter too. Does that make sense?
I think so. Yeah, I mean, I get it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Mary,
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Have done that. So we'll work on that. Know that you can still sign up, and we'll
fix it
and try to keep our newsletter coming and exciting. We include like fun little things, like links to stuff we're loving, and nothing like crazy or expensive. Like it might be like my favorite Q-tip. Like it's not.
No, it literally was your favorite Q-tip.
Yeah, because it's like got a pointed end, and I was like, this is a game changer.
Yeah.
I actually just ordered another box. Should be arriving today on the porch because I was out, and I was like, can't. Once you go pointy one side, round tip the other, you can't go back. You can't go back to round. It's got to be pointy round.
Well, I haven't gone there yet, so I'm living in the olden days.
Yeah, I can give you some from my new box when it arrives if you want.
I can get my own.
Since you shared your Weetabix with me, I can trade you Q-tips for Weetabix.
But if we ever talk about something on here, like your Q-tips or something like that, if it's that week, I'm trying to link that thing in the newsletter. So
yeah, or like what we're reading, what we're watching, another encouraging note, or things that some of it also too is completely separate from the podcast. Like you won't hear it on the podcast. So it's just like an extra little surprise. But it's also nothing crazy or overwhelming. Yeah. Like the little note at the beginning is nothing too. Sometimes I've opened up a newsletter from some people, and while it's great, it's a lot. And then I'm like, oh, I don't have time to read that.
You'll always have time to read our blurb at the top because it's only going to be a couple sentences.
Yeah. And you never know. It might be exactly what you need for the day. Yeah. Fabulous. I kind of do want to try the macaroni salad in an onion cup.
I'm not, again, mayonnaise. I can't be doing that. I might try the soup dumpling in the onion cup. Yeah. Because I actually have those soup dumplings in my freezer right now. But I'm not going to put the mayonnaise on top.
Did you say Trader Joe's actually like put up a picture of Courtney at their stores?
Yes.
Okay.
I must have saw that on Instagram, but I think near that, what's the cheese called in the potato?
Oh, butter casse. I don't, that's not how you say it, but that's how I say it. It's butter and then KASE with an accent.
Okay. Well, with an accent.
Or 2 dots or something.
I think at that cheese, there's, you know how Trader Joe's like draws pictures and like they have cute things? They drew a picture of her at the cheese. How cool if you walked into Trader Joe's and your face was next to your favorite Trader Joe's food.
That'd be pretty cool.
I wonder what my Trader Joe's cartoon would look like. We'll never know, probably.
Well, if you want me to go put you up at the Trader Joe's on the street, I will.
Can you commission a Trader Joe's artwork?
What would you want me to put you by?
Oh,
I can do a little cat character and put it by something, but what item would we put it by?
Okay, let me think. I love their soup dumplings. I love their soyaki teriyaki sauce. I love their frozen pad thai, so good. I love their everything but the elote.
That's where mine. I was going to say.
Oh, are you taking that one?
Well, yeah, because you already have lots of others. I'll do the elote. They're the corn chips.
Yes, I know what I want. All of those things I'd be fine with, but this is what I really want. I want my face next to the cookie butter ice cream.
Okay.
Have you had it?
Yeah, it's so good.
You seemed...
Because it's so good, but I would choose the elote chips over. If
you want a savory. Okay. I want that. So if Trader Joe's, if you're listening, feel free to put my picture next to that ice cream. And I'd love like some kind of partnership where like I get a free supply for the rest of my life.
Okay. Cool. They in turn want you to, I don't think you post enough on your socials to garner people running to Trader Joe's to buy
I could start, if I see a little motivation, but sometimes I'm just like, who cares that I'm eating this?
You won't.
Yeah.
I don't think that's not your vibe. You're like not that girly, which we're just not. It's okay. It's not our thing.
Oh, but well, you're hurting my chances right now.
Sorry. We could devolve. You're right.
Yeah.
I need to have a different perspective.
Yeah, I have it in me for the right price.
But that's the thing. See, Courtney was doing it for nothing.
Because she's a better person than me. I really do think she is.
She is.
Yeah.
No, I mean, not just you. I just mean she is like such a
better person than me.
No,
okay.
That's not what I meant.
No, I'm not her.
She's just a ray of light. But so are you.
It's okay.
I put me with you. Like we're in the same category.
She's always, no, I'm sure she has her days too, but like I'm not that positive. You know that I like to get upset.
Yeah. All right. But that's what it is. It's because you have the day you need to have, right?
That's true.
When you want to have
that's my thing. Yeah.
So we'll close with that. Have the day
you need to have.
Bye.
Bye.